I don't know what's happened. The government of the Gambia, we are all surprised now. Even the families, members. We don't know how to stop it now.
This is the problem we are facing. That is why now, not only men's going for this migration, women are going for this migration, pregnant women are going for this migration, kids are going for this migration. Definitely the system has to be changed. We definitely need to change the system to help the youths. As we always said, youths of today are the leaders of tomorrow. But did we plan for the youth for tomorrow? No.
I'm Idam S. Jallo. Yeah, I'm the VDC chairman. As you can see, here is the beach landing site of Tanje. The boats, they have started arriving. As you can see, the women are sitting down. Here is a market, they are selling fish. All these women are selling fish. You see them, these men, they are all selling fish. These big boats are from the sea. They went early in the morning for fishing and they are now back. The fishmongers, they are there buying fish. So, and also these big boats, sometimes the agents used to buy them, and so the agents who prepare the backway trips will come and buy these boats. So they arrange clients at the communities. The youth will pay money to them, and they use that money to buy engines and water, fuel. So they arrange a date and time when to depart. So these big boats, they will anchor in the sea inside, so the securities will not see them. So they will use smaller boats to transport the youth inside the sea until they have the amount. If they have the amount, then the boat will depart for Spain or Italy. So that's how it goes.
What do you think is driving these people to risk their lives?
Very good question. Number one, it is so easy to go. That's where the human traffickers come into play. It is so easy, it's so readily available. That's number one. I mean, it is happening because it's so easy. With a bit amount of money, you can get a ticket and hop onto a boat. That's number one. It is so easy. The human traffickers are writ large. You know, doing it in abandon, with no fear, in impunity. You see. Now, number two, it's what I can call the youth anxiety. It's like Zeitgeist, as the Germans call it. You know, it's like a feeling of insecurity. Youth going up to a point where they have such a low self-esteem of themselves and of their country to make life good for them, that they just want to abandon. They just want to, if you like, jump ship. And wherever they land, it looks like for them it's better than their country. You see. And number three, it has to do also with the global world order, where it is almost impossible to travel legally. Even I myself, as a senior official with a diplomatic passport, I should have been in the Dominican Republic today. That's why I didn't confirm this interview. But I could not go because I should pass through a Schengen country or through America, and I cannot have their visa. So I am here. That's why I didn't want to confirm the interview, because I was supposed to leave this morning, but no visa. So it is almost impossible to travel legally, and people must travel. The world is created for people to travel, to explore, to find livelihood, to find experience, to find joy. But you find yourself in a situation where you cannot even travel legally. You see. Finally, there is a lot of pressure on the youth. Such that now success is measured by the mansions you build and the cars you drive. You see, yeah, not by what you do for your community, not by the amount of knowledge, but by your material wealth. So because of that, many of the youth, have been stampeded out of the country in the vain hope that if they go out, they will become rich and matter in society.
So as you can see, here is the biggest landing site in the Gambia. It's called Tanje, it's the biggest landing site. You see, these are women's. They are Sierra women. All their husbands are fishermen. You see them, they are waiting for their husbands to come. You see, all these women, they are not from Tanje, they are from other communities. They will come here looking for fish. Some will do trade, fish trade. Some will look for fish for consumption. And all these fishermen are from Senegal. Most of them, 75% of them, are from Senegal. All the captains that used to transport people to Spain, back way, are from Senegal. You understand? They are the one who can use the 16 cardinal points. They call the survey, the 16 cardinal points. That helps them. That how many kilometers they will run from here to Spain. Sometimes they will have an agent in Spain to read about the weather. This time the weather will be okay to come, and this time the weather will be bad.
Because of employment, some of them they don't have employment. Some of them are not self-employed. So that is why most of these young people embark on this dangerous journey. Because when I spoke to them, that is the ideas, that is their reason why did they embark on this dangerous journey. Because they said they don't have work within the Gambia, and then they are not employed. Some of them have good certificate, but they don't have work to engage. And then I think government or the central government can come to open skill centers, so that they also will give these young people skill, so that they can also try to enjoy work and then have equipped with this skill, and then they can be self-employed to feed themselves and their family. And then also we discourage them to embark on this dangerous journey. I'm discouraging young people not to embark on this dangerous journey to back way to Europe, so that Gambia, Gambia is owned by us, and then we the young people have to stay and then put Gambia in a better a better country, and then we have to work so that we have to put Gambia at another level. So though Gambia is a development country, we all know that, and then it's dependent on tax-based economy. So, but when the young people that are the backbone of this country all are embarking on this dangerous journey, so what are the future of Gambia? So then the government have to try to discourage young people and open a door so that young people will have a skill, and then also be employed within the Gambia, and then they have to have a better future for themselves.
We don't pray for anybody to go for this migration. Nobody, we don't have the interest of, because it's a risk. You are risking your life. You can die at any second. You either reach or you die. And we have seen, let's say if we say 100 people leave this country for the migration, only 20 people will reach in Europe. Where are the 80 people? They all die on the sea. Still now, if you look at it, still people will come out and say, one of our family members left for this migration. It's almost a year. It's almost 2 years. Still we didn't see the person. No communication, nothing. And they will bring it to the media for people to help and put their contact numbers. Where are those people? Probably they die on the sea. Nobody knows. Because just last week, when they see a boat in just Senegal here, 30 people were in that boat and they all died. Just look at what is happening. And we realize that Gambians are part of it. How many Gambians are dying on this migration?
These boats are from sea. They are from fishing. So now they are coming. So I want to show you how they construct these boats. Sometimes the agents will come and discuss with these people to construct the boats. You see, they use wood. They will use woods. Assalamu alaikum. You see, this is a brand new one, but this one cannot go we call it back way. Back way means you take the boat and go the back way to Spain. You know, it's not front way. When you have visa, you are authorized to go. But we name it back way. If you take the back way, that means you take this boat, you go to back way to Spain or Italy. So you see this boat, this is how they construct it. It is these irons. They will take them maybe 1 month, they finish it. But purely this one is for fishing. You cannot transport this one to Spain. They normally use these bigger ones. But this one is old. You see, this bigger one can transport more than 300 people. Our security personnel need to be equipped, well equipped. For here, if they want to do surveillance, they don't have any surveillance boats. The immigrations too, they don't have it. Only Banjul have it. So if a boat departs here, obviously, if they don't get information, it will go.
Yeah.
They depend on information at their camp there. Maybe if my friend want to go, you know, information spreads. One immigration officer had that, hey, a boat is preparing to leave today. Then they come and apprehend them. So without that information, no, they don't have equipment.
How many hundreds of youths in this country are dying day and night? How many people die in a year in this country? They all go for the back way, not because of they feel like to go for the back way. Some of them, probably today, if we are to sensitize them, talk to them, they may change their mind and stay in this country. But what are they going to do here? That's the question mark. What are they going to do? They are youths. They definitely need to do something. But obviously, they have nothing to do. In the next minute, sometimes what the government said is that youths are not ready to work. No, I disagree with it. Of course, youths are ready to work, but where's the work? They don't have the work to do. Because if you finish your senior school or even your junior school, and obviously you cannot go for the senior secondary school, obviously that person should go for a skill center. But the skill center is private. If you don't have the money, you cannot be there. Do you expect that person to be at the skill center? No. This is the reason why we have too many crime rates in this country. Because the youths are not doing nothing. It's either they are in the crime system or they go for this migration.
Yo, these are the engines. These are the mechanics of the engines. Assalamu alaikum. They are mechanics. You see, these are mechanics. These are small engines, small horsepower engines, maybe 15s. But they use the 45 horsepower and maybe the 60 horsepower. The 60 horsepower, some boats, the boats that they prepare for only migration, they will prepare to fix 65 horsepower. Two, they'll fix 2 now. They'll put a reserve inside the boat. So at first you drive for 1 week. But now those 2 engines will take you for 3 days. If there is no problem, for 3 days you are in Spain. He used this to fix in between the woods. You see the woods? The gaps. Yeah, this is how he used. So water will not penetrate.
We are now pledging to the central government to please and then come to our aid so that we can have the fishing gears for these young people to engage themselves in a skillful job, so that the back way will not be stopped, but it can be minimal. But we have sympathetic, and then we feel very sympathy for the loss of the young people, especially the youths that has gone embark on this dangerous journey. Unfortunately, they do not make it and then end up losing their life in the open seas. So, in case of that, I'm very impressed if you can come along to build this wonderful monument, so that will give us reminders of these young people lost their life in the open seas.
The memorial is timely, like I told you, and relevant, because this is one of the greatest disasters to befall our countries since the end of the slave trade. I mean, the amount of people dying in the seas. In fact, we have become inured, to death. Now I'm surprised. Now 10 people die, 15 people die. It's no news. It's very sad. We have become sort of, immune to death now because of this back way. So a memorial is timely and relevant. And I think it's a project that all of us are interested in, and will work with you to its final, achievement.